When the Russian invasion began, Pavlo Haidai chose to remain in Kyiv, supporting humanitarian missions, journalists, and the Ukrainian army. Pavlo spoke with me earlier today from Kyiv. Pavlo, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell me about your life before all this. Where did you live and work before the invasion?
Before the war, I was an entrepreneur. So I had logistics and IT business. And my company was middle-sized, but leading in its market share. Beside the business, I was doing some things for development of Ukrainian culture. I am founder of the charity fund that provides some services for cultural institutions, especially in strategic process, and translate some books from some very important, let's say, cultural heritage texts from other languages to Ukrainian, and provide some education courses for business, especially to explain why culture is so important.
And where were you when the events of February 24th hit Ukraine?
Let's say on the 21st of February, I was in Kyiv, and I was waked up by explosion. My flat is not far from Kyiv airport, and missile attacked the airport, and there was a huge explosion that just waked me up with my family. Since that moment, I have a bit different life, absolutely, let's say, different life. So my business was stopped. Everybody, you know, you cannot be ready. You can read about the war in books. You can look movies, but you cannot be ready. That missile can shoot just 100 meters from your flat, and that your son or wife will be in danger.
What about family and friends? Are you able to be in touch?
By telephone, you know, in Kyiv, there is no, for the moment, there is not so much free time to meet one another. And in general, if somebody is answering the phone, it's okay. Doesn't matter what you say then. Right. Just the fact that somebody can answer is enough. That is the situation.
We are seeing tremendous damage caused by this invasion, and I understand the Russians are very close. Can you describe what has happened from your vantage point?
We still under missile attacks, under shelling. We have a lot of killed people, soldiers and civilians. We have ruined city. Kyiv, we have the group of 20,000 Russian soldiers. They are 15 kilometers from Kyiv. But if we speak about urban fighting, in this situation, everything changed. Territorial defense becomes the first line, front line. And this is the task of territorial defense, to stop the enemy in the city.
In your opinion, what sort of humanitarian aid does Ukraine need most right now?
This Ukrainian war, which is war for independence, so it's not war of the state. This is people's war. Everybody is against enemy, and everybody would like to contribute in our victory. So people involved in supporting army and other people. So we donate, we collect everything we have to, for example, to supply to Kharkiv from the city which was bombed a lot, and where people are in very, very bad conditions now. They have no food, for example. Yeah. So today we ship food from Kyiv, which is not full of food. We have something, but not enough to be encircled. But we ship to Kharkiv because their situation is terrible. We have humanitarian catastrophe in Mariupol. We cannot supply their food or some important things like water, for example. There is no water in Mariupol. And even if we're coming back to territorial forces, you should understand that there are people, normal people there, and that Ukraine was not ready to create territorial forces. There is no equipment, there are no uniform, and everything is supplied by people for the moment.
What do you see as the foreign contributions required to help bring this war to an end?
Eric, may I first say what I'm scaring?
Yeah,
I'm scaring that this war will be not finished, will be not logically finished. We will not win independence finally, like a nation. This is my scare, because if we will finish the war by peace, by some agreements, if Russia will be still controlling our territories, we will make a bad presence to our children, because in the end, Russia will come again and there will be another war. So for me, to finish this war is to win now. Only victory, only we have to free our territories and win independence once and forever. We should not transfer this problem to our children. And for this, what we need, what can be a contribution, we need weapon to win. But if it's not possible, we need support of Ukrainians. We need medicines. We need sanitary goods. We need some meal for childs, for just newborns, because we still have ladies who bring this life new Ukrainians every day.
Pavlo, Haidai, thank you for speaking with me. Stay safe.
I will try.
okay.
Slava Ukraini. Thank you.